Venice, the city of water, is built upon 118 small islands. As you make your way through its maze-like canals, the vast Piazza San Marco gradually comes into view. And then, almost like a mirage rising from the lagoon, an extraordinary masterpiece dominates the skyline. This is St. Mark's Basilica, the symbol of Venice and the legendary Church of Gold, Chiesa d'Oro. Its 5 magnificent domes, dazzling mosaics, and intricate marble decorations reflect the splendor of the Byzantine Empire. Grand arches and Romanesque sculptures surrounding the central entrance capture the attention of every visitor who arrives here. Most striking of all are the 4 bronze horses facing the square from the western facade. Symbols of Venice's wealth, power, and maritime dominance. Magnificent arches, richly decorated marble facades, and Romanesque sculptures surrounding the central entrance all contribute to the grandeur of St. Mark's Basilica. Most striking are the 4 bronze horses, known as the quadrigo, overlooking the square from the western facade. Originally displayed in Constantinople, these horses were brought to Venice after the Fourth Crusade in 1204. They soon became enduring symbols of the Venetian Republic's wealth, power, and dominance over Mediterranean trade routes. Above them stands the winged lion, the emblem of St. Mark the Evangelist and the most recognizable symbol of Venice itself. Often called the Church of Gold, St. Mark's Basilica is renowned for its breathtaking golden mosaics that illuminate the interior. Yet the basilica was built for a single purpose. In 828 AD, Venetian merchants secretly transported the relics of St. Mark from Alexandria, Egypt, back to Venice. According to legend, the merchants concealed the saint's remains beneath layers of pork. Because Islamic law prohibited contact with pork, Muslim guards avoided a thorough inspection of the cargo. As a result, the relics safely reached Venice. This daring act of smuggling would forever change the city's destiny, and St. Mark's Basilica still stands today as the magnificent monument built to honor that extraordinary journey. Upon entering the basilica, visitors are immediately drawn to a 13th century mosaic above the left doorway. The artwork vividly illustrates the legendary journey of St. Mark's relics to Venice. Yet this is only the beginning. Inside St. Mark's Basilica lies more than 8,000 square meters of mosaics. Biblical stories unfold across millions of gold-backed glass tiles, covering an area large enough to blanket more than 1.5 American football fields. As sunlight and candlelight reflect from the golden surfaces, the entire interior seems to glow like a sea of gold, revealing why the basilica earned the name the Church of Gold. The present structure, inspired by Byzantine architecture, began construction in the 11th century. 5 massive domes rise above the interior, supported by more than 500 columns, many of which date from the 6th to the 11th centuries. Outside, numerous spires adorned with angels and saints create a dramatic skyline, transforming the basilica into a monumental expression of faith. Yet many of the treasures housed here did not originally belong to Venice. Following the sack of Constantinople during the Fourth Crusade in 1204, countless artworks, relics, and precious objects were transported to Venice. As a result, St. Mark's Basilica became not only a place of worship, but also a grand showcase of the Venetian Republic's wealth, influence, and power. At the heart of these treasures stands the magnificent Palla d'Oro. Created in 1105, this Byzantine masterpiece is a golden altarpiece adorned with 1,300 pearls, along with hundreds of emeralds, sapphires, garnets, amethysts, rubies, and topazes, set in gold and illuminated by precious gemstones. It remains one of the most spectacular works of religious art ever created in medieval Europe. Among the many treasures preserved within St. Mark's Basilica, few are as famous as the horses of St. Mark. The 4 bronze horses seen on the basilica's western facade today are replicas, while the original sculptures are carefully protected inside the basilica's museum. These ancient statues are believed to have once stood in Constantinople, present-day Istanbul. Following the capture of the city during the Fourth Crusade in 1204, Venetian forces transported countless works of art and sacred treasures back to Venice.
The horses of St. Mark were among the most prized spoils of war.
For centuries, they stood as powerful symbols of Venice's prosperity, military success, and dominance over Mediterranean trade routes. More than works of art, they became enduring monuments to the rise of the Venetian Republic. Today, the horses remain among the most iconic treasures of St. Mark's Basilica, silently bearing witness to both the glory and the controversies of Venice's imperial past. St. Mark's Basilica is far more than a church. For over 1,000 years, it has stood as a living record of Venice's remarkable history. Its golden mosaics tell stories of faith, while its marble columns and bronze horses reflect the glory and ambition of an empire. Through wars, floods, and the passing of centuries, the basilica has remained at the heart of Venice. Behind its breathtaking beauty lies a rich tapestry of faith, power, art, and human aspiration. And even today, millions of visitors come here to experience a place where 1,000 years of history still feel alive. Venice, the city built upon the water. And at its heart shines its most precious jewel, St. Mark's Basilica. A timeless masterpiece that will continue to inspire generations to come.